Hi everybody, my name is McKenna Lauterbach. This is my oral communications speech number 3. A couple years ago, and by a couple I mean roughly 7, 8, I was just getting out of middle school and my parents went through a divorce. So my father ended up moving to Cape Coral, Florida, and my mother ended up staying here in East Peoria where I was raised. And growing up here in East Peoria, I was always into agriculture. I loved anything about being outside in the land so you could have cows and horses and all sorts of kind of farm related stuff. That was always my thing. I loved it, couldn't get enough of it. So when my parents got divorced, the high school here in Illinois is bad after having my sister have gone through that school. So my father presented the opportunity for me to go to school in Florida. So I would just live with him and attend a brand new school in Florida called Island Coast High School, which is not on an island and not on the coast. Very misleading. So I went and lived with my dad for about 3.5 years, and I would get homesick frequently. I was really sad that I couldn't come home, and it was just a really far drive. It is 1,254 minutes according to Google Maps, which is roughly an 18-hour and 52-minute drive. So I couldn't exactly pop in for a visit every now and then. I was allowed to come home for Christmas and summer, and that was it. But I kind of stuck it out for my first 3 years. My senior year was the worst. I would get so homesick, I'd just be crying. I'd call my mom probably every day and talk to her. And it was about 4 months before my graduation. And it got so bad that my mom was considering actually pulling me from school, bringing me back to Illinois, and having me finish out my final senior year at East Peoria High School. So it was a rough couple months, and I didn't know if I was going to be able to stick it out and make it to my graduation in Florida. And then, so one day, I'm driving in my car, and I just got off the phone with my mom, same old homesick talk, and then one of my favorite songs comes on the radio by Zac Brown Band, and it goes like this. Ooh, I wouldn't change a thing. It made the man I am today. My roots always keep me grounded. Roots remind me where I'm from. Even when I'm 1,000 miles away from my roots, I'm home. Don't give up, hold on a little longer. What don't kill you only makes you stronger. And that was pretty much the reason that I stayed in Florida. That sole song gave me the confidence to stay in school and to stick it out. And that even though I wasn't actually at home, that I was still myself and I didn't have to be home to be confident, and that I would be home soon. And it just reassured me that everything was going to be okay. And if you're asking if I definitely blared that song in my car for the next 3 months before I graduated, you're darn right I did.